Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. What? Let's get to the news. The football world is buzzing, and honestly, no one saw this coming. Rangers have reportedly made a massive move, pulling off what could be considered one of the most surprising transfers in recent times. Arda, a young talent whose name has been circulating in whispers across Europe, is allegedly set to join the Scottish Giants, and the reaction among fans has been explosive. The speculation alone is enough to make supporters lose their minds, imagining the potential impact this kid could have on the team. Gula's reputation precedes him, known for his creative flair, vision on the pitch, and a maturity beyond his years. He has been linked with top clubs used across the continent, yet somehow the Ibrox side seems to have swooped in under the radar. It's the kind of move that leaves pundits scratching their heads, wondering what this means for the club's strategy and ambitions in the coming seasons. Rumors suggest that the deal is not just a signing, but a statement, one that signals Rangers' intent to push for dominance both domestically and in Europe, sending a clear message that they are willing to invest in young, dynamic talent capable of changing the course of games with a single moment of brilliance. At the same time, whispers from inside the club hint at a bold restructuring that has left fans equally stunned. Reports suggest that, alongside the acquisition of Gula, Rangers have made the controversial decision to part ways with a seasoned veteran, a player who has been a cornerstone of the squad. For years, this move is being interpreted by insiders as a strategic gamble, prioritizing potential and youthful energy over experience and loyalty. While many supporters are divided, the narrative emerging from the speculation paints a picture of a club unafraid to make dramatic changes in pursuit of glory. Analysts are already theorizing about the implications. How will this affect the dressing room dynamic? Can Gula step into a league as physically demanding as the Scottish Premiership and immediately make an impact? The answers are uncertain, but the mere suggestion of this shakeup has generated a flurry of debate, with fan forums and social media exploding with both excitement and skepticism, reflecting the unpredictable nature of football rumors and the emotional roller coaster that comes with it. Further details circulating among insiders indicate that Gula's signing could redefine Rangers' tactical approach. The young playmaker's style, characterized by inventive passing and an ability to unlock defenses with unexpected movements, may prompt the manager to experiment with formations and strategies previously unseen at Ibrox. Observers speculate that his presence could offer a fresh alternative to the team's traditional attacking patterns, allowing for a more fluid and unpredictable offensive game. Meanwhile, the departure of the veteran is expected to free up not only a place in the squad, but also significant financial resources, potentially paving the way for additional signings or improvements in other areas. The speculation alone has fans imagining a future where Rangers are quicker, more dynamic, and capable of dominating matches in a way that has been elusive for years. Whether this is a masterstroke or a reckless gamble remains to be seen, but the narrative is compelling. A club willing to disrupt the status quo, to chase new heights, daring to gamble on youthful brilliance while bidding farewell to established figures who once embodied the team's identity. The ripple effects of this move are already being felt across Scottish football. Rivals are reportedly watching closely, analysing the potential ramifications of Rangers adding a player of Gula's calibre while simultaneously offloading a key veteran. Discussions in the media speculate about whether this could trigger a domino effect, forcing other clubs to rethink their transfer strategies, wage structures, and squad compositions. The possibility that Rangers could elevate their play with this young talent is tantalising, yet it also raises questions about risk management, cohesion, and the psychological impact on a squad undergoing such a sudden change. Insiders suggest that the club's board is fully aware of these risks, but they appear confident that this calculated gamble could yield extraordinary rewards. Supporters are imagining nights at Ibrox with a renewed attacking flair, new combinations on the pitch, and moments of individual magic that could inspire a new era of success, all while the shadow of uncertainty adds an element of thrilling suspense to the unfolding story. Beyond the tactical and implications, the human element of this rumor cannot be overlooked. Arda Güler, at such a young age, is facing what could be a life-changing transition, moving to a new country, adapting to a more physically demanding league, and stepping into the spotlight of one of Scotland's most passionate football fan bases. Rumours suggest that his personality, professionalism, and hunger for improvement are key reasons Rangers pursued him so aggressively. Simultaneously, the veteran's departure has sparked discussions about loyalty, career trajectories, and the often brutal realities of modern football. Fans are torn between admiration for the club's ambition and empathy for a player who has given years of service. The media is relishing every hint, every leak, and every speculative quote, turning this transfer into a narrative rich with drama, emotion, and intrigue. It's the kind of story that keeps supporters glued to headlines, dissecting every possibility and imagining what this bold move could mean for the team's identity, ambitions, and legacy in Scottish football. Finally, the atmosphere surrounding Rangers has reached a fever pitch. Rumours continue to swirl about Gula's potential impact, with some insiders claiming that the signing could catalyse a transformation in the club's approach to nurturing young talent. The speculation alone has sparked a wave of anticipation, with fans visualising a squad revitalised by youthful energy and creativity. Meanwhile, debates rage over the wisdom of parting with a trusted veteran whose experience and leadership could have been invaluable during challenging fixtures. This dual narrative of exciting promise and bold sacrifice creates a tension that is irresistible to supporters and pundits alike. The rumour, whether fully accurate or embellished by whispers, has already achieved one undeniable effect. It has captured the imagination of the footballing community, sparking endless discussion, heated debate, and wild predictions about how Rangers might fare with this audacious gamble shaping their future. In the world of speculation, sometimes the story is as thrilling as the reality, and right now, Rangers are at the centre of a whirlwind that seems impossible to ignore. Rangers' alleged signing of Arda Güler is generating a storm of discussion among pundits, with speculation about how this young talent could alter the club's trajectory. The conversation extends beyond footballing skills, delving into themes of ambition, strategy, and risk. Güler's arrival, if confirmed, would suggest a bold vision for the future, one where Rangers are unafraid to challenge conventions and invest in potential rather than relying solely on established stars. Analysts are theorizing about how his presence might impact the squad hierarchy, with whispers that his creativity could push teammates to elevate their own performance levels. Meanwhile, the departure of the veteran adds a layer of intrigue, raising questions about the balance between experience and youthful exuberance. Fans are actively imagining lineups, key partnerships, and tactical adjustments, all under the assumption that Gula's signing is imminent. In the world of Scottish football, rumours of this magnitude do not merely excite, they provoke strategy discussions, media frenzy, and an almost palpable sense of anticipation, highlighting how a single transfer can shift the narrative for an entire club. Sources close to the club are reportedly suggesting that Rangers are keen to make a statement with this acquisition, aiming to signal both domestically and internationally that they are serious contenders. That as the speculation surrounding Gula's arrival is intense, with insiders hinting that this could be a long-term project rather than a short-term fix. The club's management is supposedly evaluating not just his immediate impact, but also his potential to grow into a pivotal figure over several seasons. Meanwhile, fans are projecting expectations, imagining him orchestrating attacks, linking play between midfield and forwards, and becoming the heartbeat of a rejuvenated squad. The veteran's exit, while controversial, is seen by some as a necessary sacrifice to free up space for this young talent to flourish. The rumour, in this sense, is as much about philosophy and planning as it is about the player himself, prompting debate over whether Rangers are pioneering a new model for success or taking a gamble with uncertain consequences. Pundits are further speculating about the psychological dimension of this rumour, particularly regarding squad morale and fan reaction. Gula, entering a team with high expectations, faces pressure to justify the hype, while the departure of a revered veteran may stir emotional responses among supporters. Conversations on social media hint at divisions, with some fans celebrating the audacity of the move and others mourning the loss of experience. Meanwhile, football commentators are theorizing that the combination of youthful energy and strategic risk could either propel Rangers to new heights or backfire spectacularly. The narrative is layered with tension, opportunity, and uncertainty, making it a compelling story that extends far beyond the pitch. The speculation itself functions as a magnet, drawing attention, engagement, and a sense of theatre to the unfolding saga, ensuring that the footballing world keeps its eyes firmly on Ibrox. The tactical implications of adding a player like Gula are also generating intense debate. Experts speculate that his vision and technique could allow Rangers to diversify their attacking patterns, experiment with new formations, and unlock defences in ways previously unseen in the Scottish Premiership. Meanwhile, the departure of a seasoned veteran creates space for him to integrate without compromising squad balance, though insiders suggest it also removes a stabilizing presence that could have guided him through challenging fixtures. Discussions revolve around potential lineups, partnerships, and the manager's willingness to adapt strategies around a singular talent. And the rumour, therefore, is as much about potential innovation as it is about personnel changes. Supporters are captivated by the idea of seeing fresh combinations on the pitch, moments of brilliance that could redefine matches, and the thrill of a club daring to gamble in pursuit of long-term success. At the same time, market dynamics add another layer to the story. Rangers are reportedly positioning themselves not only to strengthen the squad, but also to send a message to rivals, hinting that they are prepared to invest strategically in young, high-potential talent. Analysts are speculating that this approach could influence the transfer strategies of competing clubs, triggering a wave of activity as others scramble to keep pace. The rumor, therefore, carries implications that extend far beyond a single signing, potentially shaping the trajectory of Scottish football for seasons to come. Fans are captivated by the drama, the uncertainty, and the tantalizing possibility that Rangers are on the cusp of something transformative, with Gula at the heart of this speculative revolution. And before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Insiders further suggest that the club's scouting and analytics teams played a decisive role in identifying Gula, indicating a sophisticated approach to recruitment. The speculation posits that Rangers are not simply reacting to opportunity, but are executing a calculated plan to integrate talent that aligns with their philosophy and long-term vision. Meanwhile, the veteran's departure is framed as a difficult but necessary decision to make space for a project that could define the club's future. Media outlets are relishing the story, fans are dissecting every angle, and pundits are theorizing endlessly about possible outcomes. The rumor has evolved into a narrative of ambition, courage, and uncertainty, encapsulating the emotional highs and lows of football speculation. Finally, the atmosphere around Ibrox is electric with anticipation. Whether Gula's signing materializes or remains a tantalizing rumor, the speculation has already reshaped perceptions of Rangers' ambition and vision. Fans are imagining nights of inventive football, dramatic goals, and a renewed sense of identity. While the departure of a veteran underscores the inherent risk in bold decision-making, analysts continue to debate, social media continues to buzz, and the story grows in complexity and intrigue with every passing hour. In the realm of football rumors, this saga exemplifies the perfect storm: youth, talent, strategy, risk, and emotion, all converging to create a narrative that captures the imagination and leaves everyone eagerly awaiting the next development in Rangers' unfolding drama. Insiders continue to suggest that Rangers' commitment to Kuntz extends beyond mere on-field considerations, hinting at a holistic developmental program designed to facilitate personal growth, cultural integration, and mental well-being. Speculation abounds that this approach played a significant role in Kuntz's decision, signaling a shift in how Scottish clubs are positioning themselves to attract elite European talent by offering not just a footballing platform, but a comprehensive environment for holistic development. Analysts predict that, if successful, this model could inspire other clubs to emulate Rangers' approach, potentially changing the dynamics of youth recruitment across Scotland. Celtic observers are rumoured to be reflecting on these innovations, questioning whether traditional approaches centred on prestige, trophies, and immediate competitive appeal are sufficient to secure top young talents in the modern market. Meanwhile, media narratives continue to amplify the drama, highlighting snippets from interviews, training footage, and tactical analyses, with every detail interpreted as a clue to Kuntz's readiness, ambition, and potential for impact. Fans engage in endless debate, dissecting every angle from the likely formation that will maximize his influence to the psychological pressures of performing in a highly charged rivalry. The combination of youth promise, strategic recruitment, and cultural adaptation ensures that the story of Kuntz at Rangers remains a compelling and evolving spectacle, ripe for analysis, speculation, and fan fascination alike. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video. Stay tuned